While most are dreaming of success, winners wake up and work hard to achieve it. The road to success and greatness is always paved with consistent hard work. Outwork your competition, be authentic, and above all else, chase your greatness. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. But working together is success. Welcome to the season finale of Prepare for Glory, titled The Wrapup.
Beginners, third place.
We got Cone and Jerry. Also, their first competition. For first place, we got Jose and Jack. You guys had really good form. Y'all strong. I'm proud of y'all. That was good. That was good work, man. Good work. Good work, Jose, man.
Here's the Coach Cap breakdown of Ant and JC's comp run. The pulls and knee raises were very strong. The transitions were fast, and when the fatigue kicked in, they did a great job at splitting the workload. Ant did the knee raises while JC covered the pulls, and they finished with 13 sets completed, the third highest amongst all the competitors. On the second round, Ant kicked off the hand release push-ups, completing 4 rounds, which gave JC extra rest time from all the pulling he did in round 1. Once again, when the fatigue kicked in, they finished each other's reps with minimal time wasted in the transitions, and they finished with 17 rounds completed. Once again, third highest amongst beginners that round, missing the first highest by only 2 points. On the jump squat round, once again they stayed right in the middle of the pack, finishing with 7 rounds completed, with the top team of round 3 completing 9 rounds. The 4th round, in my opinion, is where they truly lost, and it knocked them out of possibly placing in the top 3. The dip and knee raise round proved very difficult for the boys, and from watching, they were still recovering from the push in round 2. This is where the experience of all the other teams showed, and more importantly, it showed us what we need to train and work on the most for next time. Ant and JC finished with 56 sets complete, but for their first comp ever, that was an amazing run. They missed 3rd place by a mere 3 points and 2nd place only by 4. Next, let's break down Dev and JC's run in the Advanced Division. The first round of Advanced was 4 pulls and 8 pushes unbroken. So we put the bulk of the work on Dev so JC could recover somewhat from his Beginners Division run with Ant earlier. The first round was successful, finishing with 13 points, tying for the 2nd highest amongst the first rounders. The second round was dips and squats, no real strategy, just pure willpower, survival mode. Round 2 we end up with 13 sets, about average amongst the rest in Advanced. The third round was a pick your poison round for points, and we elected to go with push-ups, gaining 2 points per push-ups for 3 minutes of work. Unfortunately, the fatigue kicked in this round from all the reps prior, and we only finished with 204 points this round, the lowest rep count, which drops the team's total score for the overall. Considering everything though, Dev deciding to compete a few days prior to this comp, and JC competing in 2 divisions back to back, extremely proud of these boys for giving it their all. Let's break down the comp run in the Elite Division, starting with Ed and Jordan's run. The boys looked good, having a steady pace, great form, and great breathing through the transitions. But muscle-ups being an area that we need improving on, The fatigue caught up and the form started to suffer and reps were deducted. Finishing the round with 9 sets completed, 4th out of the 6 in round 1. The second round of 10 squat and 10 jump squats, they definitely made up for the ground they lost in the muscle up round. The boys had a steady pace for the full 4 minutes of work, losing just a few reps but keeping their composure through it and adjusting, and finishing round 2 with 13 sets completed, tying for the second highest rep count of round 2. The third round was the killer though, 10 dips into 15 push-ups. Push to push in any scenario is very difficult movements, and doing it in a time frame makes it worse. Even through this, the boys fought and gave it their all, collapsing on the final rep. Overall, the boys ended up the elite division with a 4th place finish, missing 3rd place by 2 points. Last but certainly not least, let's break down O&I's comp run for the elite division. A little disclosure, I was very nervous about the first round, being that I haven't trained any pulls or muscle ups in the past few weeks because of my injuries. And honestly, I thought I was going to hold the team back. But the muscle memory and adrenaline combo came through in the clutch for your boy, and we flowed through the first round. Even though O missed the muscle up, he remained calm and kept his composure and got right back on the bar. We finished round 1 with 11 sets completed, tied for 2nd and missing the top spot by 1 point. The second round was the squat and jump squat portion, and this is where the lessons were given. We were deducted a lot of reps this round, and it took a toll on our bodies adjusting the desired range for the refs. Round 2, we finished with only 11 sets completed. But those in the workout world know that when the legs are gone, it affects everything. Going into round 3, the toll from round 2 still lingered, needing the legs to jump onto the dip bar. But still, despite this, the fight continued on, and that's what makes us Spartan. Most would give up, Spartans fight till their last breath. We finished round 3 with 9 sets completed, landing us the 3rd place overall for the elite division.
So, for 3rd place in the elite division, we got Snoop and Rollins. Good?
She's in the video.
Right?
Duck and his partner took 2nd place honors for the elite division, and Team Gaines ended up reigning victorious for the day. Team Gaines ended up with 34 points total, giving them the 1st place honors. Duck and his partner finished with 33 points, missing 1st place by 1, and we ended the day with 30, so we were only 4 points out of 1st place. The CBL mission is now complete, but the war is far from over. With 2 more days left in Cali, that night we analyzed our weaknesses, but more importantly, we celebrated our victories. One of the team's first time ever competing, and one of those competitors competing in 2 different divisions. One breaking out of his comfort zone and deciding to compete and test his limits. Young dogs gaining new experience, and old dogs seeing if they still got it. These bonding moments through calisthenics is the fuel that lights Sparta's fire. With the team ready to get back to NYC and level up for the next mission, whatever it may be.
Alright, so we heading back now to New York. It's just a little coach cap recap of the trip in a whole. The competition, I wouldn't call it a failure, you know. Even though we lost, we came in 3rd place. I don't look at it as a bad thing, you know. You got to highlight a lot of our weaknesses. As y'all saw, y'all followed this journey with me. A lot of my last month has been recovery rather than actually leveling up. So to come in 3rd place, you know, it says that I'm still a hurt Snoop is still a threat, you know. So, you know, I'm going to focus on healing, getting these injuries better, and getting back to form. Big shout out to Miguel and Mecca, my boy Duck. You know, they gave me a good a good battery charge. You know, you need that sometimes. You need to remember why you do it. Being around family like that, seeing people that are like very strong, very motivating, you know, it makes you go back home and really want to put more into the craft. So that's what I'm taking home from it. Overall, you know, it's a dope trip, man. Like, I'm in California doing calisthenics with my family, with my brothers, with my sisters, with my wife. Like, that's a blessing in itself, you know? So regardless of the outcome of the competition, things like that is worth it, you know? You could cut it. So I'd like to thank everybody who watched this series, who supported the series. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Us doing this calisthenics thing, us chasing our passion, us chasing our dream is a blessing. And, you know, we can't do it without people supporting us, people following, sending us these motivational messages. Like I said, I'm in California doing calisthenics. You know, that's a dream in itself. One of my dreams for Team Sparta to grow is I would like to do this more, you know. We would like to open a gym. We would like to travel the world, meet more people that are into calisthenics, start spreading the movement. So with that, we need help, you know. Please support our merch, teamsparta.com. We try to sell merch. We sell workout equipment. We offer training programs. We offer a Spartan camp where we train people. And, you know, we would like to, I would like to meet a lot more of you guys, man. Like, it's so cool meeting new people in new towns. Being somebody from Brooklyn, born and raised, it's mind-boggling to me to know that I'm meeting people through this craft that, you know, I never would imagine I would. So please help support our movement. You know, this is something that we're trying to uplift the community. We're trying to meet more of the community so it can grow. So we ask for your help at home. So like I said, please like, share, subscribe if you like our content. If you like, we will continue bringing you more series like this. So give us feedback. You know, we're very down-to-earth people. We encourage the messages, the good and the bad. Please just support, man. Team Sparta, you want to see more of us, we want to see more of you. So let's make it happen, y'all. For real, let's go.